Welcome back to another amazing episode of Rounds of the Knight's Table. I'm Jim.
I'm Eric.
And today we're going to talk about Birds of Prey.
And the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn.
This movie is about Harley Quinn. And her breaking up with the Joker.
Officially.
Him breaking up with her, throwing her out on her ass. And it's like an introduction to the Birds of Prey. So once these bad guys, Black Mask, not Black Manta, once they find out that she is no longer protected by the Joker, then all bets are off, and there are a lot of people that want her dead.
A whole lot of grievances against her.
So she's got to find this diamond.
It's from the Bertinelli family.
You know, that's not Valerie Bertinelli. They have codes on there that has access to these accounts that has millions of dollars in it.
It's all their offshore accounts.
That's stolen by a girl. Anyway.
Cassandra Cain. Some of you may know that name.
Let's talk about the good.
Let's.
No Jared Leto.
I thought that the Birds of Prey themselves were pretty nice.
The look, or?
Their looks, their styles in the movie were pretty good. But also,
I like their look.
The acting.
The feel of cotton.
Really? Because some of them had leather.
Hellbent. Hellbent for leather.
Gotta say, my favorite person in this movie, not Margot Robbie. Dinah Lance, the Canary.
I like the Huntress.
A lot of people have been high on her since this.
But I like the Canary. It had good pacing.
Yeah, it wasn't too long. A lot of these DC movies lately have been really long. This one was not even 2 hours.
Yeah.
And that was a nice change of pace. Group chat.
Turn it off. I don't want to be editing and hearing. I liked Ewan McGregor up to a certain point.
Yeah.
Like the first half of Ewan McGregor.
Him.
Everybody's having a good time.
It was a different take, it seemed to me, on the whole Black Mask character, Roman Sionis.
And I don't mind that because, you go by the book. You're not going to allow for... Everybody could read the book and be like, yeah, I know, that's this. I don't mind when it branches out. I don't need it to be like Jared Leto in Suicide Squad. Is it the phone or your watch?
The phone's the louder one.
It was just such a different take.
Yeah.
And I was open to it. It looked stupid. It did look stupid, but I was like, all right, I don't mind when it's a little different. I thought that he was okay up until the second half of this movie.
The second half got a little out there.
Little cartoony.
But we'll get to that soon.
Sure.
I thought it was cool that they threw the hyena in there. They didn't really sexualize this movie as much as I expected them to. I thought it was a good point that they didn't do that.
There was some decent twist. Some of the characters were okay. Certainly wasn't Suicide Squad. It wasn't even BVS bad. Like to me, those were not good movies. I'm ready to talk about the bad.
Let's do it.
I don't know. Margot Robbie was disappointing to me in this.
She did get a little bit annoying. Maybe it's because of how much you have to hear her voice, which is a lot. A lot. Oh my God, the narration. She
sounds like one of my ex-girlfriends. But she doesn't look like one of my ex-girlfriends. So I'm willing to forgive Margot Robbie more than I would her.
She's got a good Harley voice. But oh my God, they gave her a lot of talking in this. It's from the start to the finish. It's almost nothing but Harley narrating.
I think because without it, the story would not be as clear.
Yeah. And
then they go back in time a lot. You know, they not like that. Flashbacks.
Oh, wait, let me show you this thing that happened.
But for that, we'll have to back up to here. We'll have to back up to here. And it was too much. I saw Vantage Point where it restarted 25 times, whatever it was. No, thank you. Rosie Perez in this movie, the cop.
Yeah.
She was too much, and I like Rosie Perez. Ewan McGregor's guy. Who the hell was this guy?
Zaz. Oh my God.
You loved him.
Least favorite iteration of Zaz. So
I don't know if your eye roll was from that, or from when that woman cracked open that 40 all the way at the top row. She didn't get that from in there.
They don't sell cans in there. She popped a top.
Just a can of whoop ass.
The only other person in the theater than us.
It felt longer than it did.
Yeah.
We're not going to have problems. What time is it? Fuck am I listening to you
is
dog bark at 11:30? Don't they know we're filming rounds? I think a big part of the problem was this is still connected to Suicide Squad through her.
It was real clunky for what it was. It wasn't very streamlined.
There were funny parts for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what, like, kind of held the movie together. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm up here sounding like fucking Sylvester Stallone in Rocky. This movie's got me befuddled. I'll tell you what I am excited for. The Batman.
Oh, yes.
You know, people who don't want to give Robert Pattinson a chance are the same people who didn't give Heath Ledger a chance. And now they're like, no, I always loved Heath Ledger. And look what you got. Something fantastic. I like that it was rated R. I like that they used a lot of profanity.
I like that people got blown up. He put on the mask and no one cared who he was.
It looked ridiculous. Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask. Who looks at it and is like, yeah, you know what? That's what it looks like in the comics, so let's do that. Like, I mean, at least X-Men back then had the foresight to say, oh.
Would you prefer yellow spandex?
How would you score this movie, Eric? Definitely drink alcohol at home and watch this movie. I wouldn't watch it in theaters.
For what it was, I enjoyed it. It's definitely not the best DC movie out there, but it's definitely not the worst either. It was very Deadpool-y to me.
I'd score it around. Yeah, that's exactly it.
It was very
Deadpool 2.
Now, I know I would only score this a 6.9.
Oh, man. I would score this movie a 6.7 out of 10. It wasn't good. It wasn't
what it could have been.
It wasn't terrible, but, like, it won't be getting any roundies next year, that's for sure. If you guys saw Birds of Prey, the fucking long-ass title of Harley Quinn, we want to know what you guys thought about it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you just think it was it? Leave us a message down in the comments. If you haven't responded about the roundies, I think I gave you till Sunday night, but this video will be out Monday, so you better fucking do it. I'll say it politely. Please do it. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. And we will check you out next time only on Rounds. Knight's Table.
He's Chuck Norris.